All right, so let's get this wrapped up, shall we? I gotta run and help a friend, so I just want to get these outer pieces on, get the windows set in with a couple of screws so I can hit the road. Peace of mind that I don't have to step back into this and these ain't wide open all day while I'm out. So let's make it happen, shall we? And that's all the outer trim pieces on both sides. I still need to do the top, and I could do the top before the window goes in, but I am in a rush today. So I got to do the bottom piece anyway that crosses over to fill the gap in the bottom. So that width measurement is probably going to be the same as the top width measurement. So if I leave those to both do them at the same time, it'll be a little faster. And I'm in a rush today anyway. I basically want to get these things sealed up so larger animals ain't going to come in and fall into the basement. So yeah, let's slide these windows in, get some screws in them, and see how we do. Well, they're all screwed in place, centered, leveled, and all that type of jazz. So I just got to add the filler board up the top and the filler board across the bottom and spray foam it, and all these windows are done. So for right now, I'm going to keep the animals and birds and all that type of stuff out and check out how cool this is. This is something I haven't been able to do here before. Oh, can you imagine? Being able to just vent out the basement? Unbelievable. Is that how you guys live? Is this how normal people live? You can just come down and just open a basement window? That's pretty luxurious if you guys get to live like that. That's pretty awesome. So let's do a quick walk around. Yeah, so all the framing's finalized and screwed in and caulked and all that stuff. On the main caulking, I still have to do the outer lip across everything afterwards when the last pieces go in. But every one of them opens nice. This is the one that me and Chris put in the other day. Very nice. That's another one from today. Look at how luxurious that is. I might just like hang out down here and do that like for an hour. This one here where I had to fill in the whole middle, my patch was a crumb high. I don't know if you can tell or not. Yeah, you can see there's a little gap there, so there's a little bit of crown, but that's okay because there's going to be a trim board that goes across this anyway. But just like the rest of them. Nice. And then the very last one. Oh, so nice. And like I said, you can see that light above the top because I still have to cut one more board across the top, and then there'll be one more across the bottom to shed the water. That is pretty dang luxurious to have all basement windows in here. And then once I get the framing inspection, I think I can rip all the stickers off of the windows so I can have more light down here. But that's pretty good. So I'm going to wrap it up at that point. I'm going to take a shower and get packed up to go help somebody with one of my friends with their cars, and let's see how the rest of the day goes. I'll probably just be doing that most likely all day, and then I'll wrap this up tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I might not work at all. I might just go visit friends and go get my favorite foods and stuff like that. So probably won't be back on this till Thursday. But thanks again for stopping in and checking on my progress. But that one never had light coming through it. This one was busted. That one was busted. That one was boarded up, and that one was a piece of plywood that I just kept propping in every time I needed to use the hose. So this is all a substantial step forward to feeling like a normal human being. Anyway, hope you guys had a good day, enjoyed the video, and we'll check back in later. Hey, let's give you guys a view from outside. So that's what it looks like so far. And like I said, I got to make a small trim piece that goes right here to fill this void under here. So I want to spray a little spray foam under there and then make that board. And then up top, I got to make this crossover board here that overlaps this to do that. And then these will be 100%. Then I just got to caulk, everything's finalized. I just got to caulk that edge and across the bottom and up this side. So that's one. Pardon the mess back here. And that's two. And three. And four. And last but not least, we got five. This one had a ledge on the edge of the concrete that I had to knock off, and it took some chunks off of it, so I just have to mix up some and just kind of form that outer edge just for aesthetics. But two last pieces of trim on the outside, some caulking and some spray foam, and we are done. Alright, and that's officially it for the end of the video. But again, thanks for stopping in and saying hi, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright, we're back at it. It's been a few since the start of this video. It is now July 15th. It's current day right now. Probably be posting this video either tonight or tomorrow. But I don't know if you can tell or not. But it is like yellow out. I don't think it's conveying in the thing, but Canada's on fire right now. And all the smoke is blowing down this way. I'm good distance from Canada, but it is thick. It's pretty bad. Weird smell. I don't know what they're burning, but it's not a normal fire smell. But anyway, we're getting back to these basement windows. I got two pieces of trim left on each window. They're all going to be different measurements and whatnot. Some table saw work, some chop saw work, and we'll get that done. So I'll show you what we're looking at. So basically, I need a filler board right here. That's going to fill to probably about this far across the whole top, and then down the bottom it'll be out level with this, so it'll be the height of this and all the way across to that side. And this bottom has a bevel on it. Yeah, this bottom is ramped downwards, so there'll be a bevel on the bottom. I might bevel top and bottom actually, so it sheds water better. That's probably what I got to do. And the top will just be square cuts. Oh. Just realized there's a decaying little bird down there. Yuck. But I got to do that on all 5 windows. And Riley was just out here. Not sure where he went. But I got to shuffle some stuff around out here. Yeah, I may work on breaking some of this wood down and stuff because I work on all these windows and then the one over there. And I still haven't picked up a trailer I bought off my buddy to stop piling all the construction debris in. So that's why that's kind of just everywhere. And then I got parts for the Charger and parts for the caddy I just picked up. But that's the other window I got to get to. So, without further ado, I'm going to find where Riley went. Probably just sitting at the camper door. It's usually what he does. But we'll get back at it. We'll do a ton of cuts on the plastic trim that makes, oh, there he is. That makes all kinds of very static, clingy sawdust. Gets all over everything. There's Riley. He never goes far. He's munching on some grass. Well, lots of tedious measurements and cuts and everything, and like these I beveled them on both ends so it's not a square cut, so it'll match up to that bottom board that's at an angle and it'll shed water on the top. So now hopefully all my measurements are right because they were different on every window. Hopefully I marked them right, cut them right, and marked which one was which right also on each board as they were being cut. So let's go out and let's try and put them in. See what happens. Yeah, the whole measure cut twice. I mean, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, I didn't follow that rule today. I mean, I just cut two of them wrong, and it was two of the bottom ones that have to be cut at an angle on both sides. So I got to remake all of those. Well, those two, I have to remake them from scratch. They're not too long, they're too short. There was a handful of them that I needed to shave a little sliver off. Probably saw me disappear and come back. Let's see what I got left of material to remake these ones. Oh boy. And that is the last of the basement windows. I still need to caulk and spray foam from the back side, but I don't want to do that until the framing inspection is 100% done, the rough anyway. So that way there, if he wants me to change anything, I'm not fighting pulling stuff apart that's caulked in there and making a mess and breaking things and stuff like that. Everything's put together with screws. I can undo it and redo it however he wants it, if he wants anything changed. Hopefully not, and whatnot. But with that said, they are all done. We'll do a quick walk around. And that one's done. Oh, and where I said I needed two pieces I had to cut, one of them from the other window fit this window, so I only had to recut one. But that window is all set. And this window is all set. All the trim is done. Like I said, just got to caulk everything. And this one here, window is all done. And let me step away for this. That window there, it's got the cavity there. 2 long dead moles in there, just rancid smelling. Oh, that was terrible, leaning right down in there and screwing those on. Just be thankful there's still no smell-o-vision for you guys. And that window trim is all done. And a couple of rally wheels for the 55. And that window is all done. And with that, we're gonna sign off for the day. And today is July 15th. This last part with the trim is current times. The rest of the framing and install of the windows was a couple of weeks ago or so, maybe more, I don't know, and whatnot. So I think we have one, maybe 2 more, I think 2 more videos before we're in current time. So I will see you in current time very soon, but also this is one of the first like active current time videos that I put up since the other day when I posted the video about being burnt out, because that video was just the other day, and that was recorded just the other day. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for the encouraging words and kind words and supportive words and all that. I know I didn't respond to all the comments. I do read each and every comment pretty much, unless I miss something with the whole motivation thing and lack of drive and like not being able to get my head out of my rear lately. Same thing with just being, it's like a focus problem. It's like I can't even like stand to sit there and just focus and respond to comments. So I'm sorry I didn't respond to all of them, but I just want to respond to all you guys semi-generically, but kind of in person, that I really appreciate everything each and every one of you guys and girls said. I really appreciate it, and I know a lot of people are going through the same thing right now. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's just zapping motivation lately. But anyway, with all that said, I won't drag this out. We will see you either tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a video. I think I'm going to try for a video every other day and see how that works out. And we'll just see I'll do the best I can. Because like I said, I think we got 2 more videos and then we'll be to current time. So bear with me. We'll get this figured out and see where we can go. Hopefully once I can get my head into it and just start working and seeing progress, it'll be enough motivation to just keep going. You gotta get this train back on the tracks, guys. Can't be in that camper another winter. Hail to the no. Anyway, thanks again. You guys are awesome.